master, which contains all the information necessary for processing order, deliveries, invoices and customer payments. So every customer must have the master records, and customer master data is created by sales area, organizations, distribution channels and divisions. This all the different cases will take place here. As well as the customer master information is divided into two areas, like we call it three areas, where we have general data, company codes, we have sales area data and some other activities. So we have general information is relevant for the client organizations, where we can find the addresses and company codes of each and every category which we focus on the systems. So this will help you out to get your sales information of each and every organization. So in order to get this one, first step is we need to always focus on the master data information, which contains all the information about the company needs to manage about the material, and it's used to most common within SAP systems like sales, distribution, some production plant and some other categories. So this help you out to get the details from this requirement. This is how the different cases will take place on business. So these are how the views are look like on business interesting here. So whenever you perform any activities on basic sales information, so this shows the purchase order data, material plant, forecasting as well as storage, quality data, accounting data, controlling data and some other category. So this is some other material information which we have the different files, storage location, specific information and some other groups. So this is also another master information which we have the different cases. Let's focus on this creating a master data which we are about to create. So let's talk about this source order management. So to perform how we can do a sales order. This shows the complete picture of the sales order requirement. So if I want to do any sales activities, so this shows the sales organization parts which we have certain the flow diagrams which shows the product sales catalogs, sequential flows, how we can take goods, receipts, all this stuff. Anyways, we'll see this part later on. We'll focus on this the material master records and some other category. So let me log into my server first. So here we need to create a sales order which is VA01. So I'm getting a now sales order which is VA01. For getting a sales order, that's the T code will be a VA01. Then I choose that order type. I'll go with the quotation kind of order or cash sales. We have a lot of order type we do have here. Let's go with the quotation type of orders. And for this we need to create a sales organization. I'll just click enter. Now it just try to create the sales order. So again we need to choose a sold to part to which we are creating a sales order. So we need to create a sales document number. So I need to create a sales to sold party. So I am creating a 234, the new sold party, sold to party to some customer. Let me send this to Berlin. We'll take the customer which we have US partner customer, this one. So we'll just go with the high tech value, or motorcycles also. For this no pricing value, so let me take a motorcycle. For motorcycle is the values, and we need to choose certain material on cost of motorcycle. I'll give the which we have certain cycling part. Let me take here. I'll choose a quantity details. So it says the sales outcome 3000. We'll search with respect to sales organization of 3000. So I'll provide the material details of so we'll choose this option here. So let's add this company code with certain value. So once you add your material details, and we need to also mention the order details here. So let's provide some description about these values. provide some certain characteristics. We will go with the LCDs. Which of metal, which has iPod. So once you enter details, if you want to enter one more records, you can enter. Just post this quotation. So once you get a post the quotation, this is how we can get. If you want to enter order quantity of 10, we can just enter the values of here 10, and we may enter this customer number, metal number. Just put my sales organization, as you can just leave it. So this is my one item. So we have purchased one item, and this is a value of net payment, which is net 20. If you want to add any reasons of value, we can just add create memo process. If you want to enter any billing block details, payment card, you can just enter all these things here. Once it's done your sales order, then go with the next called item review. We are these are items we are purchased, we are making order. If you want to add one more items, we may add multiple items also, like we can create multiple order items for same reason. We are taking a sales organization of 3000, so let's do the same thing. For this also we are entering one more records which have type 30. First quantity is 30. We may enter one more value, like we can enter the multiple values as per your requirement. Let me add this hard disk of a quantity of 50. Let's add okay. This is what we added around the 3 quantities we are delivering, and we can enter here delivery plan. If you have a delivery plan, we can just enter those delivery plan for this area. I'll go with the New York. We have next item details. You can just existing number. Let's go with here item details. We copied, showing the copied values. Let me save here. So once you add the delivery or plan details, Plan details is not necessary here. So let's see how this working on fine here. So I'll just go with my sales order. I can enter my sales sold to party. Sales group. So enter this customer details information for a certified consultant so that we can go with all these activities. So as per my requirements, so I'll go with the sales organization of 3000 and we'll get the request the same. So we'll just add the sold to party, a normal sold to party will add. So let's add this one. Quotation. So we go with the quotation here. Sales order of document number. We will take certain customer information. This notes be saved. Let take some promotion order. Maybe the master is not created for this basic requirement. We'll choose this high tech or furniture will take. The pricing value is not defined for the furnitures. So this customer sales order details which we do from the VA01. So before getting a sales order or before getting a sales number, so we need to create the material master data and customer master data, and once the two parts is done, so this two used to getting your requirement. So this is how we can get those details. So in this SAP's SD, in the series of videos, we are done with the basic requirement of SAP sales distribution and some other concept in the previous cases. So please check the previous videos on which we focus on the SAP SD requirement, the introduction part and some other activities. And in the next section we'll discuss about the how to get a sales order for different sales organizations, functional groups, sales group, all the stuff. So this is what we have in this series of videos. So we'll meet on next video with a different concept. I'm just Raju, I'm just signing off now, but we'll meet on next video with a different concept. So thanks guys, thanks for watching this video. We'll meet on next video.